What's up YouTube? Welcome back to Joe's Garage. This is a somber opening compared to my usual Subaru Saturdays, but it only felt right making this video and paying the proper respect to my family. This is a picture of me standing next to my father and two uncles. The handsome gentleman with the long hair in the middle is my Uncle John. He passed away earlier this week after a long battle with cancer. It still doesn't seem real that this could have happened, but here we are preparing to give him the honor he deserves. I could talk about my uncle endlessly, and maybe later on I will. For today, to remember how cool he was, I wanted to bring back his 1971 Dodge Challenger. John and my entire family has always been car enthusiasts, and I know he would have loved to see my channel grow and eventually restore the Challenger like we had talked about so many times. To my Uncle John, I hope you forever rest in peace. We all love you so much, and this one's for you. This is my 2003 Nissan 350Z, an all-time favorite car ever made. I have owned this Z since 2010 and have so many stories and memories with this car. Last year, while doing highway pulls many different times, my tires decided to throw a belt on me, causing me to park the car until now. Here are some of the pulls that landed me in this situation. It was this exact moment my car started to shake like crazy and I knew something was extremely wrong. I was hoping for the best and praying that it was just my tires and not something more serious. We find out together in this video what the issue actually was, so let's jump into it and find out. Make sure to watch until the end of the video to see me back on the road and do pulls with an actual supercar. Yo, check this out guys. As I was installing the head unit in the 350Z, my tires were delivered. What is up? I'm so excited right now. Here they are. I think the brand is like Accelera. Cool. I don't know if they're anything special. They look pretty nice. They were the right size and the right price. And it's just something to hold me over for this year. Maybe by next year, I'll be able to buy something really nice. Some Pirellis or something. This was a screen grab of my invoice with Walmart. I wanted to show you how affordable the rear tires were. $187 and some change. Couldn't beat that. Let's get into the rest of today's video. Ooh. So I had to get the bumper put back on and the tail lights so I could drive the car safely. From when I installed the radio, I had to pull the bumper off so I could put the rear view camera in. If you have a 350Z, you know your trunk struts don't work right. On top of that, I have nowhere to put the tires, so we're going to attempt to put them on the seat and see if I can get them to fit. I don't know if that's going to work, but we're going to try it out. The car is incredibly dirty, and I actually just had to ozone it because it stays in my open barn, and one day guys, this will be Joe's Garage right here. We're remodeling this barn and I have really exciting goals for it. But the car sits in here all year round. It's exposed to rodents, which really sucks. Every year I have to do a super deep clean to try and get those rodents droppings out. It actually happens to all my cars in this area. Ton of rodents. We're gonna see if we can get these tires in the passenger seat, get this car over to the shop so we can get the rims off and take these things to get mounted and balanced. See what we can do here. Might look hilarious, but I think it'll fit. See if we shut the door, what happens. I might have to split the tires. Ready? Okay. They're in there. This is what we're gonna roll with. All right, so here we go. We got the tires in the front seat. We're gonna take our trip. We gotta go get some fuel first because I haven't had the car fueled in about 8-9 months now, maybe even more. And we're dead out of fuel from starting it through the winter season. There's really nowhere to mount the camera because I have the tires in a funny position. As you could see, it stinks in here still, even though I ozoned the car. It stinks. There's a nest, I think, in the back. And this is the first time that I've driven the car since August when we were racing those cars on the highway. Oh yeah, it's bouncing. I really hope that it's a rear tire and not a front tire, because the front tires aren't even in that bad of shape. The rears needed replaced anyway. The last time I changed the tires was 2016, believe it or not. I don't know how many. Oh my God, it's bouncing like crazy. We're gonna cruise this all the way. Wait till I get you guys a video of how it's bouncing. Yeah, we're gonna slow roll this the whole way to the shop. So bad. Try and get you guys an idea of how bad it's shaking. You can kind of hear it, but look at my RPMs. It's crazy how bad the car is. It's just like boom, 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 boom. I'm praying that it's a belt in the tire. I don't even know, to be 100% honest. I'm just guessing that it was a belt in the tire from racing the car, and they were pretty old tires, so I could have just tossed a belt. But we're gonna find out today if that's what it was. It's definitely not one that's out of balance. There's no chance it's because there's wheel weights missing and it's bouncing like this. Luckily, the speed limit in the back roads is like 35 miles, 45 tops, 35 miles per hour. So we're gonna take the back roads the entire way. Sick. We made it to the gas station. Trying to get my wallet out from under the tire. We were able to make it. Let's go get some fuel in this thing. Yo, the car is so dirty. It's been just sitting. I usually keep it covered, but I was doing some work to it and I left it uncovered for like about a month now, and all that pollen has just destroyed it. Oh my God. This is crazy. I forgot this isn't the right fueling station. I can't believe this. $5.19. That's really great. It's ridiculous. I'm sure you guys have heard this statement before in your life. Highway robbery. That's what that is highway robbery. Ooh, it sounds good. Oh look, my rear camera. Hey, that's what's up. That's new this year. I love that. Yo, the car sounds so sweet. I can't wait to drive it without having to worry about it bouncing. Try and take a look at this. You can just see me bouncing. It's crazy. It's so late in the year. It's already July 3rd and I haven't even driven my car yet. I've been to plenty of shows. It's just so sad that I haven't had time to get to the Z. I'm so happy that we're getting this fixed. Let's get a little second gear rip though, with the bounce. Yo, what is up? Yo, this police was lurking, but I thought for sure that he was gonna stop me because these tires. He was looking in the window. I even rolled up the tinted window hoping like the tint's not as bad as the tires in there. He's still lurking in front of me. He's just kind of lurking. Yo, they be lurking, bros. We're almost at the shop, and when I get there, I'm going to be jacking the car up, taking the rims off, and throwing them in my F-250 so that we can take them over to the tire shop really quick. And honestly, I hope that they're not so busy so they can just get it done really quickly. I don't know. I might have to leave the car here overnight. I don't know. Hopefully they just get it done for me real quick. I know the guys over there, and I have some good results because I'd love to just rip this thing on the way home. It's been too long. It feels too good sitting in the driver's seat. It's just been way too long. So if you guys are watching, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up. I think I'm going to be doing more videos like this also, where it's not just me wrenching on a car. Even though the Subaru is one of my main focuses, I feel like I have a lot more to offer. I really appreciate you guys always giving me such great support and your feedback. And yeah, I'll pick up the camera when I get back to the shop. I'll get a little video of me ripping off the tires and rims and then throwing them in the truck. Catch you guys in a minute. If you are watching at this point of the video, make sure to give me a thumbs up and leave a comment what you think the actual problem is going to be. This helps my video reach a greater audience, and all your support is extremely appreciated. Yo, here is the problem. One, these tires are dry rotting, crazy. But I don't know if you can see this in the video. When I pull the tire off, you guys will see it. But there is a baseball-sized dent in the tire right here. And this is 100% why the car was bouncing. It's the rear tires, and that's what I was hoping for, because the fronts are still pretty good. The treads are not bad. And I thought it was the rear, but it's definitely the rear. And we're gonna go get these new ones mounted. I'm pumped because then I'm gonna have my car back. I'm really excited about this, but I'm gonna get a better video of this when I take it off. All right, so check this out. You can just hardly see. It's hard to see in the camera if I can see it or not, but look at that. That belt is completely shifted. It's splitting the tire, and watch this. I'll roll it in the grass so it doesn't curb rash my wheel. Ready? You see that thing? As soon as it hits that bump, I can't believe I drove on this. Okay. We're gonna back the truck up, get the other rear tire off because we're gonna replace them both, and get those new tires put on there. All right, so we got the tires mounted up, and we're gonna take them over to the shop in my dumpy F-250. Oh, it's better than nothing. Here we go. All right, so here we are, exit 11. They're right by my shop. I've used them in the past. They do really solid work, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the tires pulled out. Hopefully they can get these things done for me. So it's been about an hour and I just got a call that the tires are done. In that downtime, I went and picked up some medicine for my daughter, so I'm actually still rolling around in the truck. So I'm about to just pull back up to the tire shop, grab those, and we're gonna go put them back on the Z and see how they feel. I'm super pumped that they didn't have any issues. I remember the last time I got those low pros mounted on my rims, it wasn't so easy. Thanks for staying with me, guys, and let's get these things back on my car and take it for a ride. Yo, I got the tires and it worked out great. It cost me $62, $15 for dismount, $15 to mount and balance. Can't get better than that. So I got my rear tires. They're sitting back there. I don't know if you can see them. And you can see them in that mirror. Oh yeah, you can definitely see them. Yo, they look nice and meaty on there too. The old ones were looking really rough. I'll catch you guys back at the shop when I'm remounting the tires. I'll throw the video on. We'll be on our merry way, driving the Z out of there. Can't wait. So I'll catch you guys again in another second. Here's my freshies. My freshies. They look great on there. Yo, my car looks hilarious. Jacked up with the back like this. And the front off the ground too, because I thought we were gonna have to pull the fronts. Luckily we did not have to. And I don't think there's anything wrong with the fronts. They're in still pretty good shape. We're gonna go ahead and get these tires mounted real quick, and then I'm gonna take it for a drive and see what it does. right, I got the tires back on the Z, and we're about to move some stuff around so we can take it for a ride. Overall, that would have been so much easier if I didn't have the 2.5 RS Impreza on the lift. You could see, guys, if you're not watching this video series, it's really a special one to me because I've had this car for 10 years and we're restoring it. So make sure to go check out those videos. I usually drop them on Saturday. Go check out that video series. It's a really awesome car. It's special to me and I'm really putting a lot of effort into that video series. But I was saying the Z would have been so much easier just to pull on the rack and jack it up to get those rear tires off. It wasn't difficult to jack it up with the floor jacks by any means. That's what the lift's for and makes life so much easier. Just take a peek though. Look at that Z, man. I swear. It's been sitting, it's super dirty. It's been sitting with no cover on it in my barn, as you guys heard me say in the beginning of the video. But just take a look how sweet that thing is. I mean, it's not over the top with any body pieces. It just has a nice, clean, simple look. And I love that. It looks so nice. I'm super pumped to be able to drive it again. We're about to go take it for a test drive and see if it actually runs. Let's do it. Baby, let's go. I'm not kidding, it feels so good to be back in my car. How I've missed you. Yo, we lost the camera there. They're definitely grippy for some cheapy Walmart tires. I'll take it. Yo, check this out. I just wanted to show you guys because earlier I showed you it was like $5.19, $4.53. We're just at the other gas station. Isn't that crazy though? For real, man, that blows my mind how much they charge for fuel at that station. But that's the closest one to my house and I was so out of gas. Yo, look at these ridiculous. These things are hilarious. Tell me that's not crazy. All right. I'm about to roll up my windows and talk a little bit here. Oh, my driver's window is, the window motor. It's a common thing on these Z's, but the window motor goes bad. Come on. Punched it. Look, I punched, stop it. There we go. Come on. I had to hit that Fonzie. Hey. Come on. Oh, come on. Well, I got it a little more closed. I think that's the best I can do. Overall, guys, the wheels cost me 180, or I'm so sorry, the tires cost me 180, and I thought that was a pretty solid price for two 19-inch tires. I got them from Walmart, and Exit 11 mounted them for $62. So overall, we got about $240 in just the rear tires, but I don't think that's extremely bad. The last time that I did all four tires, I paid $6, and that lasted me for, I guess it's 8 years they were on the car, because I got them mounted in 2016 and it's 2014, or it's 2024 now. So that's sick. The car's driving really smooth, so I'm pumped about that. So excited to have this thing back on the road. It felt like it was sitting for so long. It does stink in here still, even though I ozoned the car. I gotta find that rat's nest because that's gross. I do have a check engine light on also. I don't know what that's for. We're gonna go ahead and scan that later. But overall, I'm super pumped. The car's back and I'm able to drive it. We're gonna be going to some shows this weekend actually, and that's why I got it done this week, so I could take this instead of the BMW to the show, because I'm meeting up with a bunch of cool cars. Let's go ahead and hit this off ramp, or this on ramp. I will say the car does feel a little sluggy. It might be because it's so hot and humid. It hasn't ran in a while, but it doesn't have that like gripping power like it used to. I think that I put new spark plugs in and a couple coils last year. We might have to redo that. So I think it's safe to say I'm gonna wrap this video up here. I really got exactly what I wanted done in the video. I got the car up in the air, got the rims off, took the tires over to the shop, and they mounted and balanced them, and it worked out great. The car runs so smooth, and I am super pumped about it. We got a half tank of gas, and we're going to a few shows. I don't know if I'm gonna have those in this video or the next video, so make sure to stay tuned to the channel, guys. Definitely give me a thumbs up if you like this kind of video, and let me know what you think about it. I know it's a little different than what I usually do. Most of the time I'm doing mechanical work so you guys can watch. But I'm also really into this kind of style video too. I want to take you guys along for everything that I do, and a lot of it is about cars. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out. Check out this incredible Audi R8. This was the supercar I mentioned earlier in my video. Let's see what this thing's capable of.